Hi, I'm Anna. Welcome to Mrs. English channel. Today, we'll learn English in a fun and simple way. By the end of this video, you'll be able to master how to start English conversation for beginners, daily life. Have you ever walked into a room, seen someone you wanted to speak to, and suddenly your mind goes completely blank? You open your mouth, but the words just don't come out. Your heart starts beating fast, you feel awkward, and instead of making a new friend, you just look at your phone or walk away. It is a terrible feeling, isn't it? That fear of silence.
Oh, Anna, I know that feeling very well. It happens to me all the time. I see someone interesting, I want to be friendly, but I just freeze. I worry that I will say something stupid or that my grammar will be wrong.
Exactly, Sam. And that is why today's lesson is so important. We aren't just learning grammar today, we are learning confidence. We are going to learn the specific tools, the keys to unlock conversations in daily life. Whether you are at a coffee shop, a bus stop, a party, or a new job, starting a conversation is the first step to connecting with people.
That sounds great. I think many students struggle with this because we learn textbook English. We learn the book is on the table, but we don't learn how to say, hey, cool shoes, where did you get them?
You are absolutely right, Sam. The biggest mistake learners make is thinking they need to be perfect. They think they need a complex sentence to start talking. But actually, the best conversation starters are simple, observational, and friendly. We are going to break down the barrier of awkward silence.
I am ready. Where do we start?
We are going to explore 5 major techniques today. We will look at greetings, using your environment, asking open-ended questions, giving compliments, and finding common ground. And Sam, you are going to help me demonstrate the right way and the wrong way to do this.
I will do my best, Anna. I am ready to learn.
Fantastic. Let's dive into the first concept, the greeting plus follow-up. Sam, when you see someone, you usually just say hello, right?
Yes, I say hello or hi.
That is polite, but it is a conversation killer if you stop there. Hello is a closed door. It doesn't invite the other person to play the game of conversation with you. To start a conversation, you need a greeting plus a follow-up question.
Can you give me an example?
Of course. Instead of just hi, you say, hi, how is your morning going so far? Or hello, it's good to see you. Have you been busy today?
I see. So I am immediately giving them a chance to speak.
Exactly. Let's look at another example. Concept number 2 is using the environment. This is my favorite one because you don't need to be creative. You just look around you.
What do you mean by using the environment?
Well, if you are at a bus stop and it is raining, the rain is the environment. If you are at a party and the music is loud, the music is the environment. You comment on what you both are experiencing right now.
Ah, so like talking about the weather?
Yes. Students often joke that British or American people always talk about the weather. But do you know why we do it, Sam?
Because the weather is interesting?
Not really. It is because it is a safe topic. It's something we share. If I am wet from the rain and you are wet from the rain, we have a connection. So a comment like, wow, this rain is never going to stop, is it? Is a perfect way to start talking.
That makes sense. It's not personal, so it's not scary.
Precisely. Now, concept number 3, compliments. Everyone loves a compliment, Sam. If you like someone's bag, tell them. It makes them feel good and they will want to talk to you.
I have tried this, but sometimes I feel shy.
We will practice that later to help you get over your shyness. Concept number 4 is open-ended questions. Sam, if I ask you, are you good? What do you say?
I say yes.
And the conversation ends. But if I ask, what have you been up to lately? You have to tell me a story. Always try to ask questions that start with what, why, or how.
Okay, no yes or no questions.
Try to avoid them when starting. And finally, concept number 5, the Me Too technique. When someone speaks, try to find a link to your own life. It builds a bridge.
This sounds very useful, but I think I need to practice. I feel like I might mix them up.
Don't worry, Sam. That is why we are here. We are going to do some interactive dialogue practice now. I'm going to put you in different situations. I want you to try to start a conversation with me.
Okay, I'm nervous, but let's do it.
Scene 1. We are at a coffee shop. We are standing in line waiting to order. I am a stranger. You want to start a conversation. Go ahead.
Okay. Excuse me, I want coffee. Do you want coffee?
Okay, stop there. Sam, that was a little robotic.
I know, it felt wrong.
It was grammatically correct, but it wasn't natural. Asking someone in a coffee line if they want coffee is a bit obvious, right? Of course they want coffee. That is why they are there.
That is true. It was a silly question.
Let's try to use the environment technique. Look at the menu board or look at the line. Try again.
Okay, let me think. How about, wow, this line is really long today. I hope the coffee is worth it.
Perfect. That was excellent, Sam.
Really?
Yes, it was casual. You commented on the environment, a long line, and you invited me to agree with you. Now, listeners, I want you to practice that. Repeat after Sam.
Wow, this line is really long today.
Great. And the second part, I hope the coffee is worth it. Wonderful. Now let's see how I would respond to that. If you said that to me, I would say, I know, right? I've been waiting for 10 minutes. I really need a caffeine fix. See, the conversation has started.
I see. And then I can continue?
Yes. Now let's try a different scenario. Scene 2. You are at a new job. It's your first day. You meet me in the break room. I am your new colleague. Start the conversation.
Okay. Hello. How much money do you make here?
Oh no, Sam, stop.
What? It is an open-ended question.
It is open-ended, but it is way too personal. In English-speaking cultures, asking about salary, age, or religion immediately is considered rude or too aggressive for a first conversation.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was just curious.
Curiosity is good, but keep it professional. Try asking about the work itself or how long I have been here. Try again.
Okay, let me try. Hi, I'm Sam. I just started today. How long have you worked here?
Much better. That is polite and friendly. Listeners, repeat after Sam.
Hi, I'm Sam. I just started today.
Good. And the question.
How long have you worked here?
Excellent. Now, Sam, let's go a little deeper. Imagine I answer you. I say, welcome, Sam. I've been here for about 3 years. Now, use a follow-up question. Don't just say, okay.
Do you like it?
That is a closed question. Yes, no. Try an open one.
Okay. What is the best part about working here?
Brilliant. That is a high-level conversation starter. It makes me think positive thoughts about my job.
I like that one. What is the best part about working here?
Exactly. Now, let's try scene 3, a social party. You don't know anyone. You see me standing near the food table. You want to be friendly.
Okay, I will try the compliment technique.
Good choice.
Hello, you are eating food. You look beautiful.
Okay, Sam, that is a little bit creepy.
Oh no, why? I said she is beautiful.
Telling a stranger you look beautiful can be too intense for the very first sentence. It might make a woman feel uncomfortable, and pointing out that I am eating food is just stating the obvious.
I see. So how do I compliment without being creepy?
Compliment something I chose, like my clothes, my shoes, or my accessories, not my body.
Ah, that is a very good rule. Compliment the choice, not the body. Okay, let me try again. Hi, I love that scarf. The color is amazing. Where did you get it?
Perfect. That is friendly, safe, and stylish. And you ended with a question. Where did you get it requires an answer.
I think I am getting the hang of this.
You are doing great. Listeners, let's practice this useful phrase. Repeat after Sam.
I love that scarf. The color is amazing.
And the question.
Where did you get it?
Very good. Now, let's talk about vocabulary for a moment. Sam, do you know the phrase break the ice?
Break the ice. Does it mean to crush ice for a drink?
In a literal sense, yes. But in conversation, breaking the ice means to end the awkward silence and start a social interaction. What we are doing today is learning icebreakers.
Ah, so asking about the weather is an icebreaker?
Exactly. Another good idiom is small talk. Do you know what that is?
Is it talking about small things like ants?
You are funny, Sam. No, small talk means polite conversation about unimportant or uncontroversial matters. Weather, sports, traffic, food. It is the doorway to big talk or deep conversation. You cannot have deep conversation without small talk first.
That is a very important lesson. I always want to talk about philosophy immediately.
Save the philosophy for the second coffee. Let's do one more practice scenario. Scene 4, waiting for public transport, like a bus or a train. It is late.
Okay, I will use the shared experience. The bus is late. I am very angry. Are you angry?
It is okay, but angry is a strong word. It might make the other person feel stressed. Try to be more like, we are in this together. A little bit of complaining is okay, but keep it light.
Okay, how about, looks like the bus is running late again. Do you take this route often?
That is the winner. Looks like the bus is running late again. You are observing the situation. Do you take this route often? Checks if they are a regular commuter. It opens the door to talk about work or where they live.
Do you take this route often? That is a very useful phrase.
Listeners, please repeat that one. It is very natural.
Do you take this route often?
Excellent. Now, Sam, I want to challenge you. I want to do a continuous dialogue. I will be a stranger at a park, sitting on a bench. You sit next to me. I want you to use 3 turns of conversation. Start, follow up, and close nicely.
Okay, I am walking to the bench. I sit down. You are reading a book. Hi, excuse me, is anyone sitting here?
No, go ahead.
Thanks. It is such a beautiful day to be outside, isn't it?
Yes, it really is. Much better than yesterday.
Definitely. I see you are reading. That looks like a thick book. Is it a good story?
Sam, that was absolutely fantastic.
Really? I felt natural.
It was very natural. Let's look at what Sam did, listeners. First, he was polite. Is anyone sitting here? Second, he used the environment, weather, beautiful day to be outside. Third, he observed me, reading, and asked an open-ended question. Is it a good story? Sam, you have graduated from the beginner conversation class.
Thank you, Anna. I feel much more confident. I realize that I don't need big words. I just need to look around and be curious.
Curiosity is the key. Now I want to give our listeners a few more golden phrases they can use in almost any situation. These are like magic keys.
Oh, I love magic keys. What are they?
The first one is simple. So, how do you know the host? Use this at parties or weddings. It establishes the connection immediately.
How do you know the host? Got it.
The second one is for when you see something interesting. That looks delicious, interesting, fun. What is it? Use this for food, drinks, or activities.
That looks delicious. What is it? I can use that at restaurants.
And the third one, which is the best way to keep a conversation going if it starts to die. So, what do you do for fun when you're not working?
Oh, I like that, because asking what is your job can be boring, but asking about fun is exciting.
Exactly. It lets people talk about their hobbies, which they love.
Anna, what if I make a mistake? What if I say the wrong word and they laugh?
Sam, let me tell you a secret. Native speakers love it when you try. If you make a mistake, just smile and say, "Sorry, I'm still learning English." 99% of people will be kind and help you.
Sorry, I'm still learning English. That is a good phrase to remember too.
Being honest is very charming. Don't try to hide it.
This has been so helpful. I feel like I can go out and talk to people now.
That is the goal. Remember, conversation is like a game of tennis. You hit the ball, then you have to wait for them to hit it back. Don't hold the ball. Ask a question to hit it back to them.
Hit the ball back. Ask a question. I will remember that.
Let's do a quick recap of everything we learned today to make sure it sticks in your memory.
Yes, let's review.
First, we learned the greeting plus follow-up. Never just say hello. Say hello plus a question.
Like, hi, how are you doing?
Second, use your environment. Talk about the weather, the line, the music, or the food. It's a shared experience.
This line is so long.
Third, compliments. Find something you genuinely like about the person's style or choice and ask about it.
I love your shoes. Where did you get them?
Fourth, open-ended questions. Avoid yes-no questions. Use who, what, where, when, why, and how.
What is the best part of your job?
And finally, find common ground, the me too moment. If they say they like pizza, you say, me too. What is your favorite topping?
It seems so simple when you break it down like this.
It is, Sam. The hard part is overcoming the fear, but I know you can do it, and I know our listeners can do it too.
You just have to practice. Maybe practice in the mirror first?
Practicing in the mirror is great, or practice with a pet. Your cat won't judge your grammar.
My cat judges everything I do, Anna.
Well, practice with us then. Rewatch this video and speak out loud when Sam speaks.
Yes, speaking out loud is very different from thinking the words. You need to train your mouth muscles.
Absolutely. Before we go, I want to give you one final tip for daily life conversations. Smile.
Just smile?
Yes, a smile is the universal language. If you smile, you look approachable. If you look terrified or angry, people will not want to talk to you. Even if your English is perfect, if you don't smile, the conversation will fail.
That is the easiest tip of all. I will smile more.
Wonderful. Listeners, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this lesson helps you break the ice and make new friends.
Yes, don't be afraid to speak. Your voice deserves to be heard.
Don't forget to subscribe to Mrs. English channel for daily tips and English practice. See you in the next video. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep practicing.